Lord Taida's son, redemption arc, man. I thought that he was too far gone, but when he realized that father betrayed him, right? He was used as a sacrificial pawn. He realizes this ain't right. And now, you know, Sugo, who had beef with the kid, there's like a wholesome moment where he is an adult. He's got kids. He's a father. And yeah, they might have argued and the kid says, I'll kill your entire family 2 episodes ago. But now we're like giving a piggyback and we're trying to save each other and trying to get out. It's actually so wholesome. And then we get saved by the espionage. You know, we had another leader there who was basically going on rogue, and basically we're good. We're good on that front. Some nice twists, right? Two times we got a fucking bullet twist going on, but love the way that, you know, things resolve. Now, I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen with Misumi and Sunechan-san, right? Because like we're left behind for a reason. Nothing has really developed off. We're not taking the baits, you know, in terms of the war. Ryumon and Kaku's plans are so good. Let's see what happens today. Underage smoking is prohibited.
大和歴60年春、征夷総帥輪島大川津全域を制圧した。後手に回る辺境将軍龍門光雄へと引き。
Smart. Not taking baits.
長尾ムートンは金沢に駐留する大和軍の将官たちの暗殺を企て、坊や長峰資料の活躍。
長峰 clutch.
長尾ムートンは討ち死に。
Muto Nagawa really died simping for his idol, man. He just wanted some praise from his favorite streamer, his favorite idol.
沢野州は失敗に終わった。征夷軍主力部隊は龍門を討たんと。
Here we go. God, the soundtrack.
今。
The White Tiger versus the Bald Dragon. Dragon got a lot of hot aura, right? Imagine the dragon was bald though. It's actually crazy that the matchup is between this beauty and this fucking old man. But Ryumon, bro, put some respect on his name. Ooh. An opening. Archery practice. Oh, she can shoot. Nice outfit, all black. Orochimaru. Snipe the serpent. Her father. Her men. Remembering her men, actually, the sacrifices. Ooh. And a serpent could be a dragon too, right? A little dragon. Is this hinting that Ryumon's bald head's about to get taken down by Wajima? Who knows? Dragon versus tiger. Oh yeah, it's a dragon versus tiger. Yeah, it's Wajima, Ryumon and Wajima. Bald, 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 bald. Bald, 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 and this guy's head's missing. Also, bald. Don't try to fucking sneak by me. What are they saying? That Buddha's chanting. Woo! You can hear the guys who are like, oh my god, it's here. Yo, someone needs to do that in Oshinoko. Next time we have an idol performance, Ruby should do like quiet them down.
親愛なる国民の皆様、こたびの奥越壁大和人をこの地から正義派の方々の自由を勝ち取ることができました。これもならぬ熱意と、ただならぬ努力なくしては得られなかった歴史の1ページです。寛大なお心で私をお許しください。十分なお礼を伝えられていないことを。
Damn. She cares about us. Oh my god. Do you think we have a chance with her? I'll die for her. How do we compete with this? How do we compete with this? Dude, they're a level of like morale, like basically like the morale, and they're like just what's it called? They're willing to just die for her. Like Ryumon, I'm sure he has some strongmen too, but is it really like that with Ryumon? She crying. The character acting crazy. They're crying for her. Lock in. The hair movement's so nice.
数百年の歴史を決める天下分け目の大合戦となるでしょう。
The Dragon Ryu.
しない。私は、だからこそ私はあなたたちのために進み続ける。進め。たとえどの どのような悲劇が待ち受けていようと
Even if you die.
父や友がしてきたよこの汗とこの魂を
Amazing direction here.
全てと約束します
Wow. So good, bro. And this is again what I'm talking about. No action, just dialogue. The direction here was amazing. Using their camera work, showing different angles, different cuts happening, amazing character acting, clothing, hair just all moving, constantly shit going on, the tears falling down. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. But so many people genuinely don't understand this. Like, this is actually the thing that I mentioned about ReZero, right? When the other guy also said, right, that the episode was stiff. People got so fucking mad because they don't actually watch anime and understand what that even means. This is not stiff. This is all just dialogue. You can clearly see that it is engaging, exciting in its own way. There is a way to make conversation scenes be this like engaging. That was great. This scene here with the long drawn out camera shots zooming in rotation into her T-posing. Amazing.
下げることを約束します
12, 12 degrees Celsius. 12 everything.
龍門は福井到着後軍事を説得し福井軍すべての兵馬兵糧を詰めつつあるとのことですわずか6000余り
わずかな手勢で私真冬の海に裸で
しかし金沢野州の影響で
Interesting analogy.
とはいえ出陣となりましたな
出たのは私だすべての責任は私にある
Oh.
欲しいものを失ってしまった
It's real. Damn, Muto's death was worth it maybe. If he could see that she's crying for him, I think he would have died again for her, man. Honest though, this is very honest though. I think it is. I don't think she's lying, but imagine all of it has been a lie. I don't think so. I think this is genuine feelings that she has.
物を失ってしまったやや吉私たちは奥越で2000の兵を亡くしてしまったたちで大和の民への虐殺さえ起きているだが士気を保きないまま
しかしいよいよです
生きている限り誠意に安泰はない
I don't think, weren't we trying to propose that maybe we could work with them? I don't know anymore. I don't know if we can work it. Like, how can she be convinced otherwise?
生きて安泰はない
Misumi needs to have a talk with her.
国のため奴には登ってもらう
I will have him ascend to the heavens like a dragon should. Maybe Ryumen doesn't want to be a dragon anymore. That line went hard.
天に登ってもらう
She got bars.
奥越を手中に収めた征夷軍は鞍軍を残し七個師団で九頭竜川を越え総帥輪島は軍を二分しを封鎖し嶺北にいる大和軍を残りの4個師団でもぬけの殻となった丸岡城海を占領
Nice map
大
movement.
行寺川沿いに
I'm not remembering names, but it's good to see the visuals. Holy arrows. Hey, he saved us. He's the guy that saved us last episode. Nagamine right here. Blockade.
金沢から帰還途中の大和軍は補給線を断たれ征夷両立を余儀
Looks like we're not going home fast here.
の進行速度により得た龍門は一挙に多勢に無勢の窮地に追い込まれたのである
Well played. Super fast. All of the shit that happened, remember, during like night raid, now we can't even go home anymore. We're blocked off. Things are looking pretty good for Sei.
多勢に無勢の窮地に追い込まれたのである
That mustache. Oh my god, they are? They are? Dragon aura farming as usual. Gigakaku. No.
ほななんで敵に堺を奪わせてまで全軍を龍門辺境将軍ご説明を
Kaku, you got something?
籠城や
籠城は
We're
援軍を待
barricading?
つための戦略
まさか決まへん
Ain't no way Emperor sending forces. Will Taida do it? Taida takes credit?
平に最悪お命すらもご最高
Damn. I'm sure he's got a plan. Ain't no way we just rely on title like that. It's crazy how even if you get bailed out, it looks bad on us and we just like losing the politics front. The key has to be with Misumi and Sine-chan-san. Will they be the reinforcements? Let him cook. Okay, he's not gonna explain. I feel like Misumi is very key to this plan. They left him behind for a reason. That was a nice sound. A cigarette ash box.
ほな遠慮なく。目下西軍の行動を見やしは西軍にも想定外の返事と見てええでしょう。しかし我が軍中将は戦線を離脱。加えて長安余りの軍勢は補給線を断たれ孤立状態となりました。
That's right.
幸いにも彼が立案した農政改定案
Misumi's agriculture farming plot?
不足に比べて敵軍は金沢の返事で心穏やかで仇討ちに心を燃やしております。
それはますます侵攻の勢いを強めとる。こうなると成功法はおろか、下手を増やすのみ。
しからば、かの策にかけるべきかと。
That plan.
は彼らも動き出したんやな。
森山騎失礼は一度敵将に心を惑わされたとはいえ、
The simp!
15年の間迷信です。
The guy who got punished for wanting to ally with Sei.
口出し者な彼に全てをかける。
Misumi!
ミスミ青てるか。
汲み取ることができれば、こたびの戦にできましょう。
Woo! It's kind of crazy how we have to rely on Misumi to understand the riddle, the deeper meaning. When Kaku could have just told us straight up, step-by-step details of what's gonna happen and how we should prepare for it. It's more cool this way though, right? That like, we just expect them to understand what we're doing off of these like ambiguous statements and just like, you know, just planning and things like, are you understanding what's going? It's like, okay.
西軍を一網打尽にできましょう。
Cool.
承知した。そのようにことを進めよう。
Ryuman's got a lot of confidence in Misumi.
こたびの冒険は水の中、民を守ることもできへんやろう。各城を頼む。
龍門さんはどちらへ？
私の茶化。
Kimono. Tea
川
basket.
にて時をか。
What?
龍門さんは敵軍の誰よりも
Bro going into the front?
動きて迷わず上げて急せず軍が地形や時天候が軍事に与える意味を心得ていれば将はやけどもし敵将が知者でなければ龍門さんは済まされへんかもしれませんよ。
Might lose the rest of your hair too. If their commander isn't wise. It's kind of crazy how he might get punished for a skill issue on the other side. Like if everything is competent, then Ryuman's strategy would win no matter what. But if he goes against an incompetent person, then like his strategy wouldn't work. They're gonna shave your head bald, Ryumon. You better be careful. Okay.
真に恐れるべきは真にあらず。
Whoa. Wow, what a line! So profound!
吉報を待て。
That's actually so hype. How the dragon is willing to just solo shit. I mean, we've seen when he first showed up, what was it? He literally scaled a wall and just like beat a bunch of people by himself, right? It was Kaku's plan, but Ryuman's the one that executed the plan. This guy gets in there and gets shit done. Failing to live up to the life we've been given is worse than fearing death itself, bro. It's kind of crazy. Madman. If Ryumon dies, maybe Misumi would take over. Do you think he'd get a promotion? I wonder if this show was trying to present it in such a way where Ryumon does sacrifice himself like that, because there's others to take over. I hope he doesn't die. That would suck if he died. But like, this is kind of crazy death flags. Why are they giving us like such specific details of like the Celsius? The 12 p.m. 12 degrees Celsius was kind of fun because it was all 12s, but like, I don't know, I appreciate it. It's just like interesting how they're just giving us the temperature at 750. Maybe it matters for the plot. Maybe the temperature matters.
おそらく龍門の狙いは
籠城か。
They get it. But Baldy's going to the bridge by himself.
残念だ。
親父、堺制圧の目はいつでも出られる。
輪島総帥、大和の援軍が来る前に今夜一気に。
天上将軍龍門密輸崩れが待ってくぜ。何？さっきのさ
It's just him!
龍門一人です。
That's a crazy move. What a giga chat. What's he gonna do just by himself? Request a duel by trial by combat? Just like 1v1 between her and him and see who wins?
龍門一人です。
One man alone exerting that much pressure on them just by himself. Yo, he got the kimono out too. The tea. Maybe he wants to share a drink actually. Maybe that is the intent. To see if he can reason with Wajima like that. Because he's not really coming here to fight, right? He said, get the kimono out, get the tea stuff out. Interesting. Ain't no way he's not strapping the gun at least, right? He has to have a gun ready, right? That's crazy. Elegant gentleman, master of tea ceremony. Tea master Rimon's tea utensils. This guy's just Adakoji, bro. Adakoji's good at tea ceremony stuff too, right? Calligraphy, tea ceremony, all that shit. What the hell? What the hell, bro? The master of tea? Damn, Rimon can do anything. Oh, look at that. A bow. Hello. He just seems like a respectful old man. Just bow. I wanted to bow back, bro. Oh, a sash? He's pouring the water. Damn, the technique. Yeah, so elegant. The technique here, look at this. So graceful. What's he doing? He's just making tea. His voice. Cavemen, dude. These are fucking cavemen. How could they understand an elegant gentleman? Here's my take. I think that the goal here is to basically make the cup hot. Maybe I'm wrong, but like here's a fun fact. We're trained to like pour hot water into ceramic glass, whatever, before pouring coffee in. You make because if you pour hot water in, then the cup itself is going to then take away the heat and the liquids are then not hot anymore. So then by heating up the cup like that and throwing it out, and then you pour the tea in, it's nice and warm and pleasant. I think that's what's going on. Whisk purification. She gets it. What a giga chad.
日本時代末期の中国史漫画三国志を用いて
Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Japanese manga, but it's literally right now. This is basically, you know, just like Three Kingdoms all over again. But they're referring a manga, bro. What are they? Is it Kingdom? Dude, imagine. I don't actually. Is Kingdom based off of the three warring factions? Isn't that more like unification of all of China? Anyways, it's fun to imagine that he read Kingdom, man.
三国志を用いて言うなってるな。これは龍門の罠だ。といったところでしょう。
The Dragon's Trap.
つまりは
兵法36系ある計略。空上の計。わざと自分に敵を誘い込むり、敵の退却を狙う。
So just shoot the arrow and kill him. Right? Don't overthink it. Don't be baited. Don't even talk. Shoot the arrow and kill him.
諸葛孔明や時計。
ええ。どちらも有名な話とは言えせん。
Fake news? Misinformation? Maybe they're fucking, you know, gassing up these figures and never actually happened.
さらに対岸の見通しは悪い。もし仮に奴が含んでいたとすると。
一度足を踏み入れたが背を被るでしょう
な。Wajima go in.
身のないハリボテの策略か。相打ちもくのか。
この闇夜と広い川を確かめる術は
Nice horse movement. Nice fabric movement.
一つ言えるのは、逃れることを目的とした策がない時の捨て身の策だということ。
Desperate.
例外はないか。
I feel like Baldi might be the exception. Who knows how? But who knows? Maybe Ryumon is calm and collected.
例外はないか。
A storm is coming.
全軍に命を伝えなさい。 これより前進する。
Yeah? We just gonna run him over? A storm seems to be coming though, right? The weather. Nice overhead eagle eye shot. There's a lot of them. Barricade. Oh no! Baldy! He's making some matcha.
一斉射撃を狙うには十分他人一人。それも大和の将軍であるに任せては。
You have to do it
小
yourself.
心者だと疑われ。
Yeah, you gotta do it
総帥の
yourself.
名簿を損ねかねますには総帥の意向をもって成立しております。龍門を打ち、意向をお示しください。
Prove your worth.
あなた。
Oh, he said the line. She said the line. Ascend the dragon to the heavens.
トラジ、龍門を打てばきっとあなたのお父上も報われましょう。
Or will the daughter finally go meet her father up in heaven? I don't know if Ryumon's packing. I'd expect him to at least have a gun though ready. Or the tea is poison. Here, come have some tea. Oh, the chanting again.
空上の系統、心理戦の上で成り立つ計略。あなたの心、あらわにしてあげます。
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so tense. Good lord, the matcha tea animation.
お詫びを。
Whoa, whoa. What is he? Fire? Ryumon here? Arrow? Where'd it land? Ah, shoulder. Bam. No pain. Locked in. Here. You gonna have this tea or not? Oh. Bald aura. His skin is burning! Crazy 3D usage right now, though. Holy, that bald ass scalp is showing in 3D pretty soon. Ryumon's back. Ooh, the eye. The reflection of the eye.
これほどの大軍を目の前にしても、龍門の
His form does not change.
矢に見られようと炎に包まれようと、核も平然といられるのは混ぜているから。それこそゴーリ。私のためと産地を作る本陣奇襲も考えられる。
She's in her own head.
もしくは手前終了が奇襲開始の間。
Oh my god, bro, this is actually amazing. He hasn't done anything but just take it and just keep making tea, and now she is sweating buckets, actually thinking it's over. He just won that clash. He just won that point blank range arrow, unbothered. And the storm, it was all meant to be. Maybe the temperature was shown to kind of hint at some sort of storm happening.
龍門の死、もしくは手前終了が
This is
奇襲開始
crazy.
の合図だとすれば、国も守ることはできない。
But like, now what does this do? Doesn't it show that like she has lost her authority? Will the men continue to glaze her? Because like Yaikichi has been saying, you have to show that you are her right now. Strike him down. He is barehanded, nothing tea ceremony, and you run away? What are you doing?
民も国も守ることはできない。全軍。
Oh my god, yo! The fire! Oh my god, thank you. The rain is coming and now he can be put out of the fucking fire. And now he's gonna have some crazy scars on his back. So much aura, I can't even. It's like he's chosen by the heavens.
そうか。あまりじゃ
I feel bad for the tea that he worked so hard on making right here, man. Now it's all being fucking diluted and ruined.
あまりじゃに福あり。
Fortune lines even in leftover tea. What a line.
次は君の番や。
Misumi.
君はどう天を。
That was so cool. That was genuinely so fucking cool. Like, this is aura. You talk about aura, bro? Arrow coming out of the shoulder, back burning, unfazed, still looking. Just striked fear into the enemy commander who had an open shot, runs away. Is he chosen by the heavens though? Let's look at the scene again where the horse panics. What caused the arrow to miss here? The storm. The storm. And then there was a strong gust of wind. Out of nowhere, an insane gust of wind just happened. Knocks over the lamp, misses the shot. Like, dude, he's actually chosen by the gods. How could you have, like, if that didn't happen, like, what? Like, what? How could he have predicted this? He's just him. Fate is telling him this is not your end just yet. What an insane play. That was so hype. Holy.
そうか。ヒートそうか。悪いか。さて。
Fortune lies in leftover tea. Just like this, even though we didn't drink it, right? He got really lucky. There was a lot of fortune there.
次は君の番や。君はどう点
Also, another level of aura is that how the fire was put up by the rain and he didn't have to do anything about it. It's as if he planned it all.
はどう点を諭す。
Crazy. This Ryumon guy is crazy good. Listen, you can simp all you want for a fucking K-pop idol, but to me, I have way more respect for this bald man. Like, this is a leader, man. Like, he went in alone. He just did that. He pulled it off. I should have known he was special since the beginning because the way he was introduced, it was already crazy enough that he took down the entire fort by himself, right? By climbing, but like, wow. Crazy.
はあ、私に大阪を建てと
Oh, we're making the moves.
こんな身勝手何を言うかと思ったら
Fucking side
船長
part.
さんには武器、馬、食べ物あと何かいるもん早急に準備して取ってきたらすぐに大阪をいや意味わからんてつうか君はどこ行くだ角に配列を
Emperor himself. Will Lord Tyra be there? Who will see?
大和歴60分は生成し奥へ次の攻撃目標を嶺北に定め前進した
The tea incident.
この未曾有の危機に出る
Yeah, and it
天地を
worked.
味方につけ天命を背負う龍門その
With the heaven and earth on his side. It was though. It's so cool how we're now seeing this, you know, in the reflections of the leftover tea.
その威風に動転した征夷総帥輪島を大させるかくして福井の民は守られたので
So
ある
cool.
当座のしのぎに過ぎない
But still, the fact that he bought time during this decisive moment by himself. A true leader. True leader, bro. Went by himself and did it by himself without trying to rely on sacrifices. He sacrificed himself.
こと龍門と核は一人の口達者な若者に国の行く末を託す
Kako keeps coughing. I'm kind of worried about that. I don't think it should be a big deal, right?
龍門と核は一人の口達者に託す
Misumi!
他ならぬ一方で
They really believe in him.
国の命運を左右するある重大な岐路に輪島王がの指揮に不信の念をである、今初めて
Doubts, bro! The banners are going down too! They're getting lazy with this shit, man! It's such a simple thing! But like, look. Like basically, this is the way. It doesn't really matter right now, right? We can put the banner down. It's not a big deal. It's fucking raining. But if if everyone is locked to fucking and glazing one leader to the max and they all believe in it, even right now where it doesn't matter, they would try. They're not trying. It's going down. They're getting lazy.
初めて王がの総帥としての資質が問われようとして
He knows! I mean, he made it a point that, like, if you don't do this now, your authority will be challenged. Monkey see, monkey do. These monkeys need to see that the king monkey can do what's necessary. Or the other monkeys are gonna be like, is he deserving of that crown? Is she deserving of the throne? Ooh. That was a peak episode. That was genuinely peak. Outro? Okay, let's think about it. Was the entire episode peak? There was a lot of setup and dialogue happening, but even then, it was very compelling dialogue and some cool speeches and setup. I think this is a peak episode. In my opinion, this really delivered its themes of the tense drama, the suspense, the both leaders being challenged, the dragon versus the tiger, empty force stratagem. I think this actually is a peak episode. The quality was amazing. The themes presented were executed really well, and I felt moved. I genuinely felt moved by Baldy Ryumon just engulfed in flames with an arrow to the fucking shoulder, unfazed. Made the white tiger back off. She got so panicked. She thought so much in her own head. All she had to do was finish the job, pick another shot. She couldn't. It was in her own head, and now it's over. A crazy last desperation play gambit, but leftover tea truly does show fortune, and he was fortunate. The heavens and the earth were on his side. But like, come on, man. At this point, I gotta believe that the gods are real and they're fucking watching this, because there's no way this just happened like that. This gust of wind. It's fun to imagine the gods are watching this and thinking, this is too unfair, bro. Baldy's going there by himself, just making tea. He has too much aura. Yo, flip the wind switch on right now. Computer, plot armor right now. Beep boop. Yes, your honor. And then boom, saved Ryumon. Fucking crazy episode. And now it's looking better. Momentum is on our side. Wow, we have temporary bot time. The leadership is being challenged, and now Misumi is on his move to, I guess, compel the Emperor. But Lord Tyra's gonna be there, man. Can we convince Lord Tyra? We'll see, because the Silver Tongue Devil did convince Lord Tyra in episode 1. Remember that? We'll see what we got. That's it from me. If you're still here, though. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.